A man with a pure blue eye and a pure black hair marry with a woman with a black eye and a red hair. If we talk about the pure eye or a pure red, all these factors or all these characters, here the dominant are black eye are basically a dominant. So let us assume black eye to be a somewhat let me assume to be a B, and black eye is a dominant over the blue eye. So it talk about blue eye, and by writing all this we will be concluded that what is dominant and what is recessive, and it will be a simple for us, blue eye to be a small b. And same as with a black hair, black is dominant here, black hair is dominant, so let be a black to be here to be H, and recessive here or here recessive here is red, so let to be a red hair to be a recessive and small h. So if we talk about all these factors and assume by writing again and moving in forward, what will be the probability of phenotypes of the children? Here it is asking about what will be the probability of phenotype, or what will be the chances of obtaining a phenotype here. So let us assuming, or what will be the character contained by the childrens which are produced or which are obtained by intercourse between man and this woman. So with these all characters, let us start the question. Let's move forward and let us see what are our options. So our first option here is 50% of a black eye and black hair and 50% blue eye and black hair. It's our first option. All of with a black eye and black hair. Third option is broke case are possible, and the fourth option is 1:1:1. So let us do questions and so that it will be a more clear for us. If we assume to be a heterozygous and homozygous, sorry, it's homozygous and homozygous condition. So if we talk about man, let man to be a here, man to be at this side, or man to be at this side, and here is man is with a blue eye. So blue eye here we will talking about blue eye to be a small b, and blue eye and a pure black hair. Man have a pure black hair, so it will be a pure black hair will be a H, so it will be a H. And assuming to be a same with a woman also, it will be a same with a woman also. And we talk about the ratio, we talk about for the women's also. So here woman is with a B and a small h, and if we cross in between them, so if we cross in between these man and woman characters of F2 generation, so B from here and B from here, it will be a recessive and it will be a dominant. So it will be a overall dominant character for a eye color. And if we talk about here, it will be a B and H, it will be a somehow here B, and from here small h, it will be a recessive character, and H and B it will again be a dominant character, and H and here from H it will be again a heterozygous condition. So if we talk about its ratio will be a somewhat like this, B to the ratio BH to the ratio H and B to the ratio H and H. And if we talk about what is our upcoming ratio here, it is 1 for B and B, it will be a 1, sorry, it will be a 1, and for B and H it will be again 1, and for H and B it will be 1, and again it will be a 1. So our final answer here is 1:1:1, But if we talk about our options here, so let us see our. So here we can say that fourth option is absolutely correct, but it is asked in a question we have to tell the probability of phenotype of the children's, not a genotypic ratio. So it is a genotypic ratio, it will be incorrect according to the question. So our genotypic ratio for the children's in a generation, it will be a, if we talk about for a blue eye, blue eye will be a 50%. And if we talk about blue eye, here it is a blue eye for small b, so here will contain a 50%. And if we talk about here, it will be also a parental character to be a 50%. And if we talk about dominant b, here will be a b to be a dominant, and here also a b to be a dominant. So here for small b, sorry, here for a small b is a 50% and capital B to be also a 50%. And if we talk about h, small h, it will be also for hair color, it is basically red color, it is also a 50%. And if we talk about h, it will be also 50%. So there is a overall 50% chances of passing all the characters to the childrens. If we talk about the passage of character, in this question it is also asked the probability of phenotypic of the children. So if we talk about the passage of character, according to the question, our first option to be a more correct here. 50% with a black eye, 50% with a black hair, and 50% with a blue eye, and 50% with a black hair. So absolutely correct option is here 1. Thank you.